Hi, beautiful women and transformational entrepreneurs aspiring to make a huge difference in the world. This is Shirly Joy again, and I'm really excited about today's tip to really help you get out there confidently with your work, because this is one of the big ones. This is one of the big ones that I see all the time with the women and people I work with, that keeps them from getting out there with their work. It's just so huge and it's so common, and it just saddens me to no end to see it happening. And I want to just like set the record straight, because you so are needed in this world. And not only are you needed, but the path that you're about to embark on as a change maker is going to bring you more gifts, more growth, more blessings than you could ever imagine while changing our world. I mean, hello, what a greater gift than that. And so let's just dive right in. And so what is this that I'm seeing all the time? I'm constantly having people come to me all the time and thinking that they're not ready. They're not ready because they don't feel like they're fully walking their talk yet. They feel like they're not fully there yet. They're not enlightened enough yet or something. And so they have to take another certification, another course, something else to get them out there. It's as if they're waiting for some magical crown to fall upon them, anointing them finally is ready, and just like, okay, ready, there you go, finally you can go off, and now they're gonna leap forward into action. And it's one of the biggest illusions and lies that I see our sneaky ego minds create to keep us from living our truth. And it keeps us feeling like a fraud. But let me tell you something. The reason you feel like a fraud is not because you're not ready or you're not all enlightened yet. The reason you feel like a fraud is because you're not living your truth as a being of light and beauty. Because you're not living your rightful path as a being here to bring great love and light and wisdom and service to our world. That's why you feel like a fraud. And so when you're stuck at home behind the computer on the couch, that's why you're feeling like a fraud, not because you're not ready. You see, the thing I discovered is that there's no such thing as not ready. Readiness has nothing to do with circumstances outside of you lining up and finally, oh yes, you're deemed to be ready. Readiness is only something that occurs within, with your own grounding of your presence, with your own touching base, with just the beautiful truth of who you are, which is already there, nothing to cultivate. I held myself back with this very lie for years, and if you look at my curriculum, you know, my CV, you're just like, whoa, I have so many letters, and it's just like, none of that made me ready. And it actually made me less ready in my perception, because since I was moving into getting those certifications from this place of feeling not ready, I was actually affirming. By responding to this feeling of not ready, I was actually affirming it. I was actually saying, see, you're right, you're not ready. So I was actually making it worse. And I was actually keeping myself from this readiness that forever seemed to elude me. And I constantly sought to fix myself. And I constantly judged myself when I felt off. Oh, see, I'm not ready. When I had a bad day, oh, see, who am I to lead other people when I have a bad day? And I see through such different eyes now. And the biggest gift of what I see now is what a joke to think that leaders don't have bad days. What a joke to think that humans are not going to have negative thoughts flow through their consciousness. What a joke to think that I am flawed because I have a negative thought of doubt going through me. And I really really hurt myself for years. Like, I just made myself miserable with all my judgments. Oh my God, how dare I be feeling not good enough right now? What's wrong with me? Or how dare I be feeling doubt right now? See, I'm just clearly not meant for this. Not only did I hurt myself, but my world, who is desperately calling for me to bring the wisdom that I have to bring. And so I finally learned to love myself. And I finally learned to handle those voices inside of me that we can't handle. And they have nothing to do with me, I learned. And I learned to hold them and allow them through and not get hindered by them anymore. And that's what is available for you too. You can choose to feel and know you're ready right now, because you are. There's no such thing as readiness, actually. Readiness is a delusion of our egoic mind, because our true self is always ready, here and now, spontaneously in the moment. Our true self doesn't even ever prepare. Our highest self speaks spontaneously truth in the moment. And if I'm preparing for what I'm going to say, I'm actually coming from my smaller self who doubts, oh my God, let me prepare and make myself feel good inside so that I feel good out there. But that's, again, falling back into my old doubtful self. And so today I actually just practiced just jumping on this video and having zero clue what's going to come through. And just showing up and affirming I have everything I need inside and I am complete and whole already. And so this, my beautiful aspiring change makers, is my tip for today. From my heart to yours, you are more than ready. You already are. I am here to hold you and usher you and hold your hand on this journey if you desire. And in the meantime, just put comments below of how this has moved you, how you have felt held back in the past, and perhaps any insights that you're getting just from this video alone. Perhaps now you finally feel like, okay, maybe there is something I can start to move into today. And I would really love to hear about that too. Until next time, I'm sending you the biggest hug and blessings. You are forever already whole, beautiful, confident, complete. I believe in you because I know the real you. And there's the real you that I see right now and I'm talking to. And with that, have a great day.